Greetings and salutations, my operators, and welcome back to Honkai Star Rail. Last time we finally finished Jarrillo 6, and now it's time to go to the next area. Let me just teleport to where I'm supposed to go. Alright. Let's turn back on the story nodes.
The express crew tread upon the trailblaze. We travel between worlds, like a thread weaved into the life stories of others. The universe is vast beyond our imagination. It's a miracle that our paths converge. The fact that we get to know and travel with each other can only be seen as the design of destiny. Thank you for becoming our companion. I'll do my best to answer any questions you may have.
I'd like to talk about the Battle of Cocolia.
Sure. Oftentimes, those who are involved in historic events don't have the opportunity to see things from a wider perspective. I hope as an onlooker, I may provide some help.
About the Path of Preservation.
Klapoth the Preservation is known for their indifference. Unless you become a zealot like those with the corporation, it's hard to share in the Eon's power. Determined to preserve the world they loved, the architects held on for hundreds of years. But as the fragmentum continued to advance, their already wavering faith started to show some cracks. And one particular guardian, Cocolia, abandoned the path of preservation altogether. In contrast, you stood your ground and proved your faith in the Amber Lord. Judging by how the battle turned out, Klapoth responded to your wish. Their gaze infused you with the power to wield the weapon of a supreme guardian and to take control of the Colossus.
I was meant to thank you for your support during the battle.
Don't mention it. Welt and I may have stayed on the Express this whole time, but we've been watching over you from the moment you set foot on Jarrillo 6. Friends look after each other. The same goes for us Nameless. Please remember, no matter where you are in the universe, the Express will always be behind you.
The source of Cocolia's power
Is a Stellaron. There's no doubt about that. What I've gathered so far suggests it's likely that the Supreme Guardian was corrupted by the Stellaron at a very young age. All the tragedies that came after can be traced to that point. On the flip side, we can't judge Cocolia too harshly. Imagine if it were you or me who had to sit on the throne and watch the city slowly being brought to its knees. Would we not question what we believed in?
Let's talk about something else.
Sure, ask away. We've got plenty of time.
Can Jarrillo 6 go back to what it was like before the Stellaron?
Welt may be better equipped to answer that. But if you want my 2 cents, I'd say it's unlikely. I guess it's possible, but it would take a long time. I can tell from your report that the new Supreme Guardian of Belobog is a smart young lady with leadership qualities. What's more important is that she now understands her people after the journey with you. The firm and honest support she gets from people around her will also prove immensely useful. But fate likes to play tricks on people. Even if during their lifetime they manage to make Jarrillo 6 prosper again to a certain degree, they will remain vulnerable and helpless to countless threats lurking in the recesses of the universe. We can only give them our best wishes from afar.
What happened to the Stellaron?
It's virtually impossible to destroy a Stellaron. No one, not even Herda, has found a way to break its structure. The best we can do at this stage is to prevent its energy from overflowing. When the Supreme Guardian was defeated, the Stellaron that had been transmitting energy to her exposed its weakness to us for a brief period of time, allowing Welt and I to contain its power. that's about all we can do about a Stellaron. It may be suppressed for now, but it's only a matter of time before it regains power. But this brief window should allow the people on this planet to heal and rebuild.
Thanks for your patience, Himiko.
You're most welcome. Have some rest. You've earned it.
Oh, I get to talk to Walt now. Okay, so I was gonna say something, I can't remember what it is now. It was like relevant. Okay, so in Star Trek, they have a directive to not interfere with lower technological planets. How does it affect Jarilla? In this context, how would it affect like Jarilla 6? Because they were on par with the universe at one point, and then the Stellaron caused them to like regress hundreds of years and become isolated, and lose all the technological progress they had during that point. Like, it's like the intergalactic community allowed to interact with them still, or would it be like the Star Trek thing where they are no longer interactable, like by law or by principle, I guess? That's something I'm wondering. What's up, Wilt?
So, your first trailblazing expedition has concluded. How do you feel? Be it joy or pain, success or regret, it's all part of the journey. Those feelings will accompany you as long as you tread on the trailblaze, and one day you'll grow used to them. It seems you have something on your mind. Let's hear it. I'd like to hear a fresh perspective myself. As talkative as Himiko is, we've pretty much run out of topics.
The Fragmentum and the Eternal Freeze. Will they disappear?
I'm afraid not.
Crap.
As I've mentioned before, the Stellaron's influence on Eurilo 6 is more profound than we might think. I don't think Belobog's fight against the lingering effects of the Stellaron will end anytime soon. But the balance of power is tilting ever so slightly towards humanity, the crucial factor being the hope you brought about. As intangible as it may sound, don't underestimate hope, because the power it inspires has no limit. Like the Stellaron, it's a seed that may grow into something much bigger. But, in my opinion, the fruit that hope bears will have a much bigger impact than that of the Stellaron.
I relayed your view of the Stellaron's effect to Bronya.
Is that so? Well, I think you did the right thing. It's better to move forward with the burden of knowledge than to tread a perilous road with blind optimism. I remember a distant world where the people were faced with unimaginable danger every single day. But they saved their planet time after time with wisdom and courage. This goes to show how much of a difference ordinary people can make. I hope Eurilo 6 sees that too.
This mission would have been much easier if you were there.
I too wish to go with you, but Himiko insisted on letting you and your friends rise to the challenge. I'd been observing what's happening on the ground from the Express, and I have to admit that I got sweaty palms a couple times. I was glad to see you three meet friends you could trust and overcome hardships. Well done. Himiko was calm from the very beginning. She kept telling me to trust you youngsters' decisions. And she was right. I really need to stop worrying so much.
It's been nice chatting with you, Mr. Yang.
Likewise. Get some sleep. We'll be heading off again soon.
Let's talk that stuff.
If a space telescope were deployed at this location on the Express, it would almost certainly be possible to observe shorter wavelengths. Feels like a good angle.
Have you got a new thesis topic?
I sure do. You know, I was racking my brains before I boarded the express, but now I've got more ideas than I know what to do with. Inspiration is a fickle mistress. My thesis might just be related to the express. I hope you'll agree to be interviewed later. I need first-hand information. Well, of course, there are other things in life, too.
Why not just soak in the express for today?
Oh, that's not a bad idea. Well, I've been on the express before, but this is my first visit with you on board. Looking forward to it.
Okay, that sentence made no sense to put my name in there.
If shorter wavelengths could be observed, it'd make for a good thesis. But that's not the focus of today. Oh, that's not a bad... Well, I've been on the express looking forward to it.
Anyone else here? Nope. Just weird ghost mirror. Alright, Pom Pom. Show me the way.
Pom Pom, we're back. Shh. Checking Star Rail stability. Pom Pom needs to focus.
Good to see you too.
Spatial readout. Back to the normal bracket. Star Rail stability keeps rising. 56%, 57%. The numbers have stabilized. Dispatch the Express. Oh, welcome back to the Express. You've accomplished your Trailblaze mission. The Express appreciates your help.
How's the express doing?
Thanks to you, the space fissure is healing up, and the Star Rail has become stable enough for us to dispatch the Express. As for the coaches, Pom Pom's checked every nook and cranny and made sure everything's in good order.
Oops. I forgot to bring you souvenirs.
Don't worry about it. Eurillo 6 probably doesn't have anything worth buying anyway. Plus, it's your first time on a Trailblaze mission, so Pom Pom will let it slide this time. But don't forget, next time.
Where's our next stop?
The destination will be announced at the navigation meeting. For now, get some rest and stay tuned.
Do you get some juice for March?
Oh, Pom Pom almost forgot. There you go. Careful not to spill it.
Thank you, conductor.
When are we leaving, conductor?
Right away. To avoid encountering the anomalies again, the Express will dispatch shortly and head to a more stable area. For your safety, please don't leave your seat until the Express has reached cruising speed.
Pom Pom looks sad. Agent reports from the logistics team said a number of broken patrol robots from an unknown source were spotted in the restricted zone. They pose a risk to our staff members. Until the situation is resolved, non-combatants are advised not to operate alone and should apply for an escort team when the situation demands it. Anyone who has information on the origin of these robots should report to Molly, Tier 2 engineer of the Technology Division. Okay. I don't know why the tutorial's like hotkeyed on the button. That seems unnecessary. Oh, 2 more levels. Until I can finally get more tickets. I think those are the last free ones too. Oh, that's not one. What's wrong?
Every time Pom Pom hears the song, Pom Pom gets weirdly gets a weird sensation. Pom Pom feels like floating about aimlessly in the universe. Oh well. Spirit Draco, do you ever feel like this? I get sentimental easily. Pom-Pom never thought you were a sensitive person. This nameless emotion has been building up in my chest, and Pom-Pom just feels sadder and sadder. Sometimes it even makes me feel tired. Bear Draco, what can Pom-Pom do to get rid of this weird feeling?
Listen to something else?
There's nothing Pom-Pom can do. My mind and ears are just full of that song. In any case, please help Pom-Pom think up a fix for this Bear Draco. You're my only salvation.
Okay. There's a thing. Pom-Pom carefully cleans the cushions here every day, and a little dust will quickly be swept away. Lying down on the slippers will surely make Pom-Pom all worked up, right? What the hell? Oh! Lying down with the slippers on will surely make Pom-Pom all worked up. Okay, got it. Before you have even time to place both feet on the cushion, Pom-Pom charges over.
Stop! 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 How can you lie down here with your slippers on like that? Pom-Pom breaks their back cleaning up around here every day. Pom-Pom can't just can't let their guard down, can they? Whenever Pom-Pom isn't paying attention, a calamity is about to happen.
Seems like you're no longer depressed.
Oh, so that was your plan all along? See, it seems like it kind of worked. But next time, please don't do this. Boo-hoo. This is Pom-Pom's most cherished cushion.
Oh, that was a solution, I guess.
Hello? Hello? It's about time we hit the road, passengers. Thanks to the 3 Trailblazers, the activity of the Fragmentum has reached the lowest level, and the readings regarding the status of the Star Rail have returned to normal. Pom-Pom will dispatch the Express shortly, and we'll be leaving Eurillo 6. Please be seated and say your goodbyes to this planet.
Yanqing,
Yes, General.
watch this person carefully. Do you remember me?
I remember. Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price. You are not one of them, Jin Yuan. Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price. You are one of them.
Hold on. I'll be there soon.
What did I tell you? He's definitely sleeping in. We Trailblazers can go days without sleep, but when we do hit the hay, we have to make up for it. Anyway, no point wasting our time in the corridor. The conductor wants us to attend a warp navigation meeting. Same old location, apparently, and we can't be late. Let's head over. Oh, by the way, you drew the short straw. It's your turn to wash the coffee cups this week.
And we don't own a dishwasher because the room is quiet. Nobody answers. Anything else here? How avant-garde. Like that bird. Okay, are those pictures of ruins or natural formations? Ruins make it a little more depressing. Although this one's nice. Nature taking back these weird spires, I guess. More contrast between the dark, sinister spires and the blooming flower field. And then there's wooden horse that's 16 polygons. Another bird, but it's facing the other way. What does it mean? What does it mean? And the classic sailing boat, sailboat picture that everyone has. Ooh. Perfect reflection. I always enjoy those pictures. Those are nice. Is there a way to zoom in on when you use the controller? Man, I want a whale light fixture. Seems cool. Ooh, scent sticks. Yeah. Wait, what? Oh, it seems
Morning. You're very punctual.
And a wonderful morning to you, Himiko.
Oh, I can't remember the last time I got such a polite response. The trailblazing of Eurilo 6 is drawn to a close, and the Astral Express must depart for the next planet.
Trailblazing really is a full-time job, huh?
The universe is boundless, and trailblazing never ends. Even a lifetime isn't enough to explore every world. That's the beauty of the unknown. The meeting will start soon.
How old is Himiko? Because when we first got to Eurilo 6, she talked like she knew of it from 700 years ago. Unless that was all like book knowledge.
Passengers, the warp navigation meeting has officially begun. Firstly, Pom Pom wants to congratulate you, the Nameless, for successfully resolving the problems at this stop. The Express is now able to continue along the Star Rail.
The three of us actually pulled it off, huh?
It's time for your conductor, that's me, to reveal the name of our next stop.
Long time no see, Astral Express crew.
Mommy.
It's Kafka. I came at a good time. You're all here. Every single one.
No need for the mysterious introduction, Stellaron Hunter.
Himiko, correct? Apologies for interrupting your little get-together, but I'm sure once you've heard my request, you'll forgive me. I'd like you to make a destination alteration.
I've seen your face before, Stellaron Hunter. Even if it was only on a corporation wanted poster. They were offering quite the bounty. Dead or alive. Do you know the figure?
Doesn't concern me. Then again, a corporation bounty is a compliment, not an insult, don't you think? The higher the figure, the bigger the compliment.
You wanted criminals sure know how to look on the bright side of things.
I will say, Herta certainly paid you all a compliment. A maniac that claims he can see destiny, leading a bunch of wild lunatics in pursuit of the most dangerous objects in the universe. And Herta doesn't give out compliments very often.
In pursuit of the most dangerous objects in the universe, huh? Well, in that sense, you Astral Expressers and I are cut from the same cloth.
You're in the wrong place, Kafka. We're not about to accept your request, and we're not about to get into bed with a Stellaron Hunter.
Whoa.
It was nice talking with you. Perhaps next time you'll be willing to pay us a visit in person, and we can continue our little discussion.
Have you guys heard of the Law Fu?
The Xianzhou Lawfu? It belongs to the Hexafleet of the Xianzhou Alliance. We've heard of it.
But what you haven't heard is that it's currently very close to you. A couple of warp jumps away, in fact. Not to mention, 45 system hours ago, a Stellaron burst occurred on the Luofu. An unexpected calamity, don't you think?
What exactly are you Stellaron hunters trying to do? The Xianzhou Alliance aren't us. They won't give you time to explain. Once you draw the attention of the hunt, you become their prey. The Alliance will hunt you to the end of the universe.
Stop speaking in riddles, Kafka. Say what you have to say.
It's simple. That Stellaron has nothing to do with us, but the Xianzhou is convinced that we're responsible. My companion, Blade, has been taken away by the Cloud Knights. I want to bring him back, resolve this Stellaron crisis, and clear our names.
Nothing to do with you? Yeah, right. Sounds like a weird coincidence to me. You just happened to show up after the Stellaron burst? Also, we're not your friends. Why should we care if a Stellaron hunter is innocent,
Is there anything in it for us?
No! Why are we listening to her? The Alliance is strong. Is a single Stellaron burst really too much for them to handle? We're the crew of the Astral Express, not some squad of Stellaron-stealing super specialists.
We aren't?
You could, of course, not get involved. Knowing that the Stellaron hasn't yet affected this region of space, you could make the jump and arrive at the next world. But sooner or later, the Star Rail here will be more blocked off than it was before. I can tell you what the future holds. If you don't go to the Luofu, the Stellaron will eventually contaminate the entire ship, and over half of the inhabitants will perish. Oh, you brave and fearless trailblazers, you benevolent nameless. Can you really remain indifferent to that?
This companion of yours, Blade, he'd perish too, right?
No comment. Here are the coordinates. It's up to you how to proceed. Our destinations may differ, but the orbits of the stars will eventually converge. See you later.
March, get Dan Heng.
So, Kafka doesn't consider Dong Heng part of the crew? Wait, also, she told March yeah.
Whoa, what are you doing here? I gave him the lowdown. Hey, remember what I said, okay? We're gonna vote against it. I'm not gonna take orders from that woman. It's way too much of a coincidence. A Stellaron hunter shows up at the site of a Stellaron burst that just happens to be occurring nearby? Does anyone really believe that? Oh, I'm so mad. She just hijacks our communications and then hangs up? So rude. You used to know her, right? Was she always like this?
How did we say that we knew her? How the hell? A man should keep his past a secret.
Taking things seriously all of a sudden? Oh yeah, I just spoke to Dan Heng. Here's the deal. We've all got to vote against.
Doesn't Himiko have the final say?
Trust me, she'll hold a democratic vote. One for you, one for me, one for Dan Heng. 3 altogether. We never go anywhere without a consensus.
Seems like the longer I spend in my room, the stranger things are when I emerge.
We might be going to... Ah, crap, can't remember how it was pronounced. Shanzhou Lafu?
March told me. If it were one of the other ships, it might have been okay. But I can't go to the Luofu.
So you and Lafu have a history?
I'm forbidden from setting foot on that ship. Total interception of any attempt to enter the Dominion is how they chose to put it. So if you're planning on going, I can't go with you. I remember the Xianzhou was a sight to behold. Good luck.
Are you okay, Dan Heng? March brought you up to speed, I assume.
I'm fine. And yes, I'm up to speed.
Good. In that case, with regard to the matter at hand, let's vote to decide our next move. Our Stellaron hunter claims that a Stellaron burst has occurred on the Xianzhou Lafu, and that we're in the vicinity. If we head for the Lafu, we may have the chance to save many innocent lives. However, it's also possible that our Stellaron hunter is lying and using us for her own ends. Neither Welt nor I believe that she's telling us the truth, but we can't just ignore the intel she's given us. So, we're about to hold a democratic vote on whether to set a course for the Xianzhou. All those in favor, hold out your hand. All those against, keep your arms by your side. 3, 2, 1.
Hands up.
Four against 1. Well, it looks like the Astral Express crew has a majority vote to head for the Xianzhou.
March, I feel betrayed. Didn't you say you were voting against?
I calmed down and thought about it a bit. If it turns out that woman isn't lying, then a lot of innocent people are gonna get hurt. Now's the time for thinking about other people.
Yeah, that's pretty much the reason why people can't stop. Police can't stop going to a call. Even though it's been proven that that location is usually like a prank. Because in that 1 in a million chance that it is an emergency, they need to go there. Oh, suddenly principled of you.
All right, all right. I think we're all used to March's modus operandi by now.
So, Dan Heng, you want to stay here?
Yes. I'm staying this time.
In that case, Welt, ready for a trailblazing expedition? I know you've been itching to get out there for a while now, but make sure you take good care of the two of them.
Don't worry.
Destination Xianzhou, here we come!
Day trip with Dad.
The train is about to make the jump. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Whoa! So that's a Xianzhou ship? It looks even bigger than Eurilo 6!
For the Xianzhou, these ships are their planets. Terrestrial environments are cradles that allow civilizations to survive and then develop. Some of those civilizations progress further, constructing spacefaring vessels, which allow them to voyage into the unknown. The Xianzhou Alliance is one such civilization. I've only glimpsed it a few times, but it's as magnificent as I remember.
You okay there? What's with all the lonely nostalgia vibes?
This is the Astral Express. I repeat, this is the Astral Express. We have arrived in Xianzhou territory. Requesting landing permission from ground control. From the bridge, I mean.
Welcome to Lawfu Skyport, Starskin. Please await transfer. Please await transfer. Please await transfer.
Sounds like one of those automated customer service numbers.
Something's not right.
The signal is still repeating, but no one is guiding us into dock.
Maybe the Stellaron hunters were telling the truth. It seems like something really did happen to the Xianzhou. A vessel arrives at a deserted spaceport. Isn't that how, like, loads of horror movies start?
We alien now.
Let's not let our imaginations get the better of us.
Please await transfer. Please await transfer. Please await transfer.
Still the automated signal?
Yes, it's still on repeat. Ah, there we go.
The Jade Gate now opening. On behalf of the Xianzhou Lafu, welcome, guests from afar. Please proceed to dock in accordance with the guidance.
Huh? Is this still automated?
The signal broke off. Seems that's all there is.
We should get going. Himiko, stay vigilant back here on the Express.
Relax. I've got Don Hung here with me.
Trailblazers, assemble!
Make sure you're properly prepared before you set off.
All right. So many side quests to do.
Before we set off, I need to clarify the aim of this journey with you. The Stellaron hunters have given us a lot to consider, and a lot to doubt. But the most important part of this expedition is
getting to know the people of power.
Ugh, that Belobog expedition got in your head, huh?
the Stellaron hunters clearly have ulterior motives. However, knowing what they're all about, and given the focus of Kafka's words, I have no doubt that the Xianzhou is dealing with a Stellaron. The Alliance and the Express haven't had any previous dealings, so our arrival might not receive the warmest welcome. But as Trailblazers, we're not in this for fame or gain. We just need to do everything in our power to assist the Xianzhou and eliminate the source of disaster. Always keep that in mind, and don't forget the way of the Trailblaze. Explore, understand, establish, and connect.
Yeah!
Let's go.
Oh, look. It's just containers as far as the eye can see. This area isn't for receiving guests, it's for unloading cargo. Who decided to send us this way? Such a huge port and not a soul in sight. It gives me the creeps.
Yet someone opened the gate for us.
Huh. Stop talking. If there is someone here, they're in my bad books already. Mr. Yang, what should we do?
We should start with the person who opened the Jade Gate. If it turns out they're not friendly, then at least they've already made things easier for us. If it turns out they were just doing their job, then we can ask them what happened here.
What if they're not friendly and we can't defeat them?
Are you forgetting we've got Mr. Yang with us? Oh, right. You haven't seen what he can do yet.
Let's move. Keep your wits about you.
Admits the Mara struck. And that's a corpse.
Mr. Yang, someone's hurt.
Up ahead.
You're hurt, son. Try not to talk. March, use your six-phased ice to stop the bleeding. Go easy. We don't want to add frostbite to his list of complaints.
I'm on it.
This area saw fierce fighting only recently. Let's keep searching. There might be other survivors.
Up ahead. Please, leave me.
Okay. Access. Oh, that's the text thing. Ooh, chest. Boop, 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 boop.
There are wounded everywhere.
The silver lining is that, based on what we can see, no civilians were caught up in the battle. I'm guessing the Xianzhou must have evacuated the port immediately, leaving the soldiers to deal with the crisis. But as for these corroded monsters...
Wait, what? What corroded monsters?
Will of Preservation!
Upgrade configured.
Up ahead. Please, leave me. Up ahead.
Okay. I'm gonna assume that none of them say anything?
Careful. We've never seen this kind of...
Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? Oh, it's all yours! Time to twirl! What are you looking at?
Tough luck running into me.
Time to twirl!
That'll take nap time.
Hit!
You can't run.
What?
Try that again.
Honored to meet me.
Told you I could fight.
Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours!
Huh.
You couldn't have done it without me.
Miss Tingyun, fall back! They're Mara struck. We've already lost them.
Okay. How are there clouds within this ship? Why are there clouds within the ship?
Hey, you there? We need your help.
Okay.
saving beauty from the beast.
Pleasure. But are you thanking us or giving yourself a compliment? My turn!
Okay, so... yeah.
Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move!
Time to twirl!
That'll take more.
That should be decently leveled. They're gonna unfreeze, but I don't think it's gonna be a problem yet.
Lance ablaze! Lance! Forward!
Damn, couldn't get all at the same time.
You can't run!
Okay, dying gives them their turn back. Noted.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Nice teamwork.
Told you I could fight.
That'll take more than nap time.
I'm on guard.
Miss Ting-yun, the Mara struck have been repelled, but there could be other dangers nearby. The situation is serious. Allow us to escort you back to the Skyfaring Commission. Immediately.
Calm down, I heard you. It'd be rude of me to depart without thanking our benefactors. My name is Ting-yun. I'm the ambassador for the Lawfu Skyfaring Commission Merchant Guild. May I venture to know the illustrious names of my heroes?
Illustrious names? Sure. I'm March 7th. This is Mr. Yang. Oh, Mr. Welt Yang. And this is...
Bomb. The Galactic Batter.
What a heroic sounding name.
Don't mind him. He likes to get a little creative with his introductions.
I'm just trying to avoid ending up on another wanted list.
Next time, why not remind me before I give up my name?
I see. Well, thank you for coming to our aid. Although, there is one thing I don't understand. Starskiff Haven is under lockdown. Since none of you are Xianzhou residents, may I ask how you came to be here? If you can't offer an explanation, I'm afraid these Cloud Knights will have to escort you out.
We called for port transfer and got no response, but then someone opened the Jade Gate for us. When we arrived, there was no one to be found, so we started to make our own way through.
How can that be? My ship was the last one into port before the Jade Gate was shut. The Skyfaring Commission has already locked down Starskiff Haven entirely.
We're telling the truth. You could verify it yourself by checking the access history of the Jade Gate. We found it strange ourselves when the gate opened, but no one came to greet us.
You're with the Astral Express.
How the hell could you tell?
You've heard of us?
Indeed I have. Oh, you've arrived at a bad time. The Xianzhou has suffered an incident. Whether you're here for leisure, treatment, or trade, I'm afraid you won't be able to go through with it. For your safety, you should hurry to Central Starskiff Haven and take refuge. I'll take you to Madame Yukong of the Skyfaring Commission and let her decide how to proceed.
We caught wind of the incident you mentioned. That's why we're here, Miss Ting-yun. To help the Xianzhou seal the Stellaron.
Your actions have already revealed your kind hearts to me. Sadly, I can't make you any promises. You're outsiders, and only Madame Yukong has the authority to consider your offer. Oh, don't worry. Madame Yukong is kind-hearted too. Come on now, I'll lead the way.
Yeah, last time someone was kind-hearted to us, didn't end up well, and we wasted like a week.
Those monsters back there.
They were no monsters.
Oh, those were not to be confused with monsters, benefactors. We call them Mara-struck.
Go on. Feel like that needed a little more explanation there. Need clear. Chest. Nothing like exploring the world. The heck is going on here? Ice is no rare material on its own. However, the ice shards glittering with strange colors before you must have come from none other than a specific girl you know. Huh. Why is that left here? Oh god, it's gonna be evidence against us again. Ooh, the latest ice scroll. There's a mysterious cube here. Hexanexus. A Hexanexus is a space junction device made by a mysterious organization in the Artisan Commission. It attracted almost no notice because it is difficult to understand. Interact with the Hexanexus to activate it and solve the puzzle. Okay. Rotate the corresponding area of the Hexanexus so that the physical block on the Hexanexus corresponds with the places on both sides. Okay. So it's a Rubik's Cube? And then rotate the selected faces. Okay. Really? That's it? Oh, okay. Got some more G8 of it too. Formidable foe. Level 51. Run away. Run away. I am low on XP stuff.
Why have we stopped?
Don't worry, miss. I have a favor to ask, that's all.
Favor? Count me out. What if we do it wrong and you get your cloud cronies to throw us in jail?
I shouldn't have doubted you. Please accept my apologies. Our road ahead is barricaded. Do you see? The soldiers stationed here must have moved these into a roadblock.
I'm sure Mr. Yang could clear them out.
What? Does he look like a crane to you?
I'd like to see us try. They're extremely heavy. Even with all of us, we wouldn't be able to move one. Not that I'm doubting your skill, but I'd feel terrible if you hurt yourself in the process.
That sounds like sarcasm.
If I'm not mistaken, the containers in the Trove of Verdure can be moved around using a control panel. You've already put on quite the show. Do you think you'll be able to find and operate the control panel? Should be simple, right?
Right. So why don't you do it?
Oh, I'm afraid I'm not built for hard labor.
But you
She sure knows how to boss people around.
said it was controlled by a panel. What
Just
hard labor
need
is
to
there?
pass through here, take the barge to Starskiff Haven, and we'll be safe.
Alright.
Will of Preservation!
You know, you sound sweet enough.
God damn it.
Honored to meet me. Do you know who I... This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl! Oh dear.
I really gotta, like, walk slower.
Gotta try hard to watch this awesome move.
Alright, alright.
Lands at the ready. Ta.
Try that again.
Excellent, excellent.
Told you I could.
Not even nap time.
I'm on go. Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Man. Now we lost that dialogue. Okay. Worksite dispatch. Various freight containers are placed on the assembly line. Adjust the position of the freight containers to fill gaps in the road or remove obstacles onto the path to open new passage. Manual operation can only make minor adjustments to the freight containers on the assembly line. The lights on the control panel indicate the range of adjustment that can be performed. Okay. Oh, okay. Wait, so she's too lazy to push the goddamn button? Just.
You mentioned the Stellaron.
You work for the Skyfaring Commission, so I assume you're aware of its destructive power.
Yes, I am. As an Amicassator, I've been to many planets and seen my fair share of Stellaron corrosion.
Okay, a lot of these, like, talking points seem like they really should be longer. Oh, here's a cave corrosion I need. Ooh, I am too low level. Alright. Oh, okay. With the ice? Nope.
Lance ablaze.
Dude, I'd bring sample with me.
Lance! Forward!
Don't really want to bring sample
Do
with
you
me.
know who I... This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl!
Why a random
Couldn't
enemy
have
places?
done it without me.
Okay, there's a lot of things going on there. I guess I'll switch out Herda. Ooh, I don't think I have an AoE fire character yet, other than the main character.
Freeze!
God damn, press wrong button. Alright, Lycone. Sure, I guess.
More business, eh?
Really?
My turn.
Okay, maybe I should bring some all.
Nap time.
Try that again.
Weird mecha goldfish.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
I owe you one.
Tough luck running into me. Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
I feel under level.
I'm on guard. Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
You're annoying.
Oh, they're bombs. Cool, I guess.
Nap time.
We're just having fun.
Oh boy.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Told you I could fight.
Lance at the ready.
Okay, so the goldfish is AoE, but everything else is still single target.
Gotta try hard some.
Noted.
Watch this awesome move.
More business, eh?
Time nap time.
My turn.
Oh, I thought there were 3.
How you gonna win if you don't take any risks?
Anything cool here? Okay. Nothing here. Just a treasure.
Looks good.
A suspicious looking vase. There's a machine? Wait, what? Something's close to me. Is it that?
Pretty good crowd today. Keep up!
That'll take more than medicine.
I'm on guard.
Cool.
Let's rock.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Nice teamwork. Hit!
You can't run.
Yeah, and then he revives, and then we attack with the elite.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
And done.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
What? Express side crane has taken off. Has been taken off standby and is now heading towards the pickup point. Logistic plan. Please follow the side cranes closely to ensure regular operations. Okay.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Turn it up! Tough luck running into me!
Naughty child.
Lands at the ready.
Try that again!
Cool.
Let's rock! My turn!
Man, they got the bulky. Not worth using my AoE.
Here!
Nap time.
I'm on guard. Hit!
You can't run! Tough luck.
This song's for you.
Alright, now we use AoEs.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome
Maybe I should
move!
drop March for Sampo, I guess.
Keep up! My turn!
Nap time.
Oh, I did that
again.
first.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
You can't run!
Why
Pretty
1,000
good crowd
cards?
today.
Have I done?
Let's rock!
Lance.
Bird. Another puzzle box? Wait, what? Okay. This is annoying. Is this really necessary? Alright, cool. I guess. Oh, what's this? Oh, the healing one. Alright, Gene Theme, drop March. For Sampo. Simple enough. Alrighty, so that clears that one out. So let's continue on. I really shouldn't get distracted. It makes going through the story a lot longer than it should. What? What's that? Oh. There's Emmy right there. I do enjoy how different weapons have different range. Really lets you manipulate things.
Come on, then.
Ooh, Jess. Anything else? Alright, moving right along.
Get ready and watch your backs.
Leave it to me!
Is this the boss type?
Will of preservation!
Can't stop the rock! Here to crash the party?
Damn, I need March.
Let's rock! Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Merciful Medicus.
Uh-oh.
Keep up!
Really need March.
Secret of the saints.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
I owe you one.
Nap time.
Probably a bad idea to attack right now. Probably just focus
Lance
on using the
ablaze.
AoE.
Lance! Forward!
Oh, they fast.
This song's for you.
Boy.
Turn it up!
More business, eh? What are you waiting for? To betray my customers? I charge extra.
Ooh, this is bad.
A miracle.
Pretty good crowd today. Keep up! Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it,
I didn't think they would hit that
or
hard.
rock with it!
I was wrong. I was clearly very wrong.
I have to keep going.
Yeah, we're dead. We're so dead.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Ready to jam.
Merciful Medicus.
This
Uh-oh.
song's for you.
We're really dead now.
Turn it up!
I'm okay.
That's it. The show must go.
Secret of the saints.
Yeah, that's dead. Alright, so what have we learned here? Excuse me. Alright, this should be good. Good old reliable.
Will of preservation!
Huh. Crash now or crash...
Help me improve. Blade and flight.
Tough luck running into me!
Practice is over. Swords descend.
Yeah, it's gonna go way better with Yang King.
Phew!
No nap time.
Lands at the ready.
Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move!
I probably should say this for when he calls his allies, but whatever.
Merciful Medicus.
Time for swordplay. Strike with heart.
Told you I could fight.
It just goes down like so much faster.
Here!
Time for a shot.
Hit!
How many can you block?
Try
See,
that
2
again.
turns and we're already knocked down in half.
You can't run!
Just by having like a proper team. Got 1 point.
Cute! Naughty child. Nap time.
I'm on guard.
Try that again.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move.
A miracle.
You're annoying.
What?
Bladed flight. My turn.
Alright,
Time for a shot.
Lance at the ready.
so annoying.
Strike with heart.
God damn it.
Practice is over. Swords descend.
That'll take nap time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Nice teamwork.
Time for swordplay.
Oh god. We were doing so well earlier. Now I feel like we hit like a brick wall.
Bladed flight.
Hit.
Secret of the saints.
Ooh,
Lance ablaze.
Lights.
Forward!
How many can you block? Strike with heart.
That's better.
Nice teamwork.
Immortality means forever.
Time for swordplay.
You're taking a lot of hits, Sam. I'm not really sure what to do now.
Nice teamwork. Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
How many can you block?
Oh, we're at 0, so not much.
A miracle.
God damn, oh god.
That's better.
Nice teamwork.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Oh,
Nice
it's my
teamwork.
truth alive.
Time for swordplay. Bladed
Is
flight.
it healing?
Practice
Seems like it's
is over.
healing.
Swords descend.
Oh god. Okay, a cultivator who longs to revive the ancient mysteries of the abundance, and to guide the Shanzhou natives back on the liberating path of immortality. Now the wish has been fulfilled. Gifted by the power of the ancient miracle and using it both as both weapon and armor, they managed to touch on the secret of immortality. Okay, so deal massive lightning, deal lightning single target, deal lightning to a single target, use adjacent target, consumes HP, summon soldier. When other friendly units with rebirth on the field, they have draining hit. Oh, that's how that works. Okay, so yes, you do have to focus. Okay, let's try this again.
Huh, crush now?
Immortality means forever.
Help me improve. Strike with heart.
Tough luck running into me.
Practice is over.
Did I burst down one and focus the other one? Or?
Swords descend.
My turn. Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move.
Okay. So this
Naughty
is
child.
an interesting gimmick.
Nap time.
I'm on guard.
I need more defense.
How many can you block?
Yeah, he has healed his entire thing back, so.
Blade and flight.
Nice teamwork. Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Try that again.
Impressive.
You can't run.
Time for swordplay. Strike with heart.
Here.
Lance at the hit.
I hope I have enough HP to heal or survive this. Ooh,
How many
survive
can you
one.
block? Blade and flight.
Tough luck running into me. Phew.
Nope, gotta save it, gotta save it.
Nap time.
Gotta use this though.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Thanks a lot.
I'm on guard.
You can't run.
A one-time enemy. Strike with heart.
My turn.
Practice is over. Swords descend.
Tough luck running into me.
Okay, so we gotta save up our AoEs for when the enemies actually come.
Blade and flight.
Okay, we're halfway there. God
Try
damn
that
it.
again.
Immortality means forever.
My turn.
Seriously,
Lance ablaze.
King has like lower chance to get hit, but I feel like he gets hit more often than everyone else.
Lance! Forward!
Tough luck running into me. Watch this.
And that's
awesome
even like
move.
before I apply shields.
Time for swordplay. Strike with heart.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Lance at the ready.
You can't run. Try that again.
How many can you block? Blade and flight.
One more.
You can't run.
Naughty child.
Try that again.
Take it in a heal.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Nice teamwork.
A miracle.
Oof. Thank God Dash survived.
Strike with heart.
My turn.
Practice is over. Swords descend.
Told you I could fight.
Finally under half.
I'm on guard.
No, save it.
Time for swordplay.
You can't run. Go away.
Well, it's a good thing I didn't use Yanking Skeleton.
Nap time.
Blade and flight.
Hit.
Here.
Still alive, that's good.
Strike with heart. Time for a shot.
Yeah, it's like
Nice teamwork.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Thanks a lot. Tough luck running into me. Ow. Try that
seriously.
again. You can't run.
How many can you block? Bladed flight!
Yeesh. That was annoying.
Oh, finally! Look how many tail hairs I lost on the way. Oh, my beautiful tail. We had a difficult start, but things got easier. Look, that's the barge I was talking about.
Nice! I'm driving.
Just sit back and relax. All ambassadors know their way around a star skiff.
Oh.
I was perfectly calm until she volunteered to help.
Please take your seats, everyone. We'll be off right away.
Got undelivered letter. Turn the compass to align the inner and outer rings. Select celestial axis to the same direction. The bright astral marks on the compass indicate the degree this compass ring can rotate. For instance, one bright astral mark would signify a 60-degree rotation per turn. Two types of rotations exist, clockwise and counterclockwise. Yes. Right, rotate the compass. Switch the selected layer on the compass. Okay, make the points point the same direction. Oh, it's supposed to point to the side. That seems simple enough. The first skiff slowly pulled into the jetty. Looks like this is my tip.
I deserve a nice pat on the back for that one. Oh, shiny. Ooh, sparkly.
What's this? What is this?
On behalf of the Skyfaring Commission, allow me to welcome you to Starskiff Haven. On the Xianzhou Luofu, anything relating to aviation, navigation, and trade falls within the scope of the Skyfaring Commission, which is one of the 6 commissions of the Luofu. As the biggest port on the ship, Starskiff Haven is governed by the Skyfaring Commission too.
You definitely sound like a... what was it again? Oh, ambassador. By which I mean nice speech.
That's too kind of you. My job involves ferrying business delegates to and from Starskiff Haven, so I do this kind of introduction all the time. Anyway, we're safe now. Normally, I'd be a good host and take you around, but these are difficult times. Let's head to the Palace of Astrum first and report your arrival to Madame Yukong.
Palace of Astrum?
Right there, the tallest building in the city. It's also the headquarters of the Skyfaring Commission. Let's hurry, we haven't got much time.
Can we talk about it first?
I don't mean to rush you, but if Madame Yukong holds me accountable for not getting you over soon enough, I wouldn't want to be around for the consequences.
Sounds scary. I thought you said she was kind-hearted.
To a point.
We need to make a few preparations before paying a visit to any of the 6 commissions. Rest assured, Miss Tingyun, we won't go anywhere. If you could inform Madame Yukong of our arrival first, we'll meet you at the palace entrance later.
Very well.
Little Miss Fox moves at quite the pace. I can't keep up with her. I've spent too long on the bench. Let's catch our breath for a while, huh? We can expect a packed schedule ahead.
That Tingyun is the sly one.
That might be a little harsh, but she does put her own interests first. She did the right thing by not trusting us initially. We were an unknown quantity to her. As for the rush, my guess is she's just eager to get us out of her hair and further up the chain.
That Yukong sounds like a tough lady.
It'll be all right. We're not trying to stand in her way. We have nothing to hide from her.
We didn't have anything to hide in Belobog either.
Nice. Let's have a look around the city.
Not so fast. I need to give you 2 a heads up first. Our meeting with Madame Yukong won't be without risk. We need to be prepared and take it seriously.
She is a top Xianzhou leader. Oh, Mr. Yang, do you think this could be Belobog all over again?
Are you saying that Madame Yukong is the new Madame Cocolia?
No, the Xianzhou Alliance is better than that. But Madame Yukong will definitely have a string of difficult questions for us. Why did we choose to come to the Xianzhou now? How did we know that the incident is related to a Stellaron? Who leaked their information to us? Careless answers mean distrust and potential hostility, which would make things much harder for us.
Aw, crud. One of us is gonna blurt something out, or get something wrong, I just know it.
Mr. Yang should do the talking.
Good idea. We can be his cheerleaders in the background.
Let's not do that. Don't worry. We'll find a way through. Let me do the talking.
Bad Factor, I'd like to ask you something. What is it? This may be disrespectful, but I'm very curious. Is the Express really here just to help the Jianzhou Lufu solve the Stellaron problem? Yes. Why? Is it really that hard to understand why the Express is here? Can't someone act simply out of the kindness of their heart? After all, people who help others without thinking of compensation or risk during the dangerous trip across the galaxy is rarer than air in vacuum. When the higher ups of Xianzhou first heard of your reasons for coming, they thought you were here to either seek immortality or the Stellaron. I mean, we are seeking the Stellaron to seal it away. Stellarons are the seed of ruin. Why would the Express want the Stellaron? But not everyone in the galaxy thinks of it in that way. As a seed dispersed by an Aeon. Wait, which Aeon is it? By an Aeon, some desire to obtain its power regardless of the cost. Apologies, I may have crossed the line. I don't know why I said all this. I have absolute trust in your sincerity, Benefactor, but powerful masters are bound to think more than a pawn like me. So please be careful. Okay. This place is temporarily closed off. Please use another route. Okay. The loom keeps rolling and calculating. Oh, wow. The loom is precise calculation device used to manage the dock. Why is such an important instrument placed in the open? The answer is simple. It's too big to fit inside the palace of Astrom. It is said the loom is supposed to be so large, but the designer has misread the drawings. Although it could be just a rumor. So the loom calculates all. The four-square mirror, which is the civilian version, is named after a screen in square shape. Okay. The tax been sealed off. Will we be getting our wages? No idea. I doubt it. The boss probably has no money to pay us. What of this fiasco? If this keeps up, how will we survive then? Who knows? I wonder when the restrictions will be lifted. Alright, so let's get to the point. Wait, what? How about we explore the area ahead? The area ahead is currently under lockdown and inspection. This route is closed for the time being. Not loving the music here.
Oh, you're here already. Sorry to keep you waiting. Madame Yukong is expecting you.
Are you not coming?
I've brought the Madame Helmmaster up to speed. It's over to you now.
Yes, madam.
Report the losses to General Jing Yuan and find someone from the Divination Commission. They can't just stand there watching while we deal with this mess. Greetings, guests from the Astral Express. Ting Yun has informed me of the purpose of your visit. Receiving guests isn't normally one of my responsibilities. But since you know about the Stellaron and have stated that you want to help the Law Fu, I thought I should at least meet you in person and politely decline your proposal.
Of course. I feel like silence just kind of reinforces how we're used to this by now.
The Xianzhou Alliance knows what a Stellaron is, and is more than capable of handling it ourselves. We have been around for over 8,000 years, and weathered countless dangers and crises. While the situation is serious, we have more than enough resources to spare. Outsider help is not needed on this occasion. You are guests from afar. There is no reason for this matter to concern you. Am I making myself clear?
From what we've gathered, the influence of the Stellaron can still be contained. If we can locate it in time and contain it, it's possible that we can restore any space and any individuals affected by the corrosion. We have experience in preventing Stellaron disasters, and we've only come here to lend you that experience.
I've said this and I'll say it again. This is an internal affair of the Xianzhou Alliance, and there is no need for the Astral Express to get involved. I decided to arrange a meeting with you as a gesture of respect, but my decision is final.
But...
Never mind, Mr. Yang. If the Xianzhou Alliance say they can handle it, then we're wasting our breath. Let's go.
I'm afraid that's impossible.
Huh? And what's that supposed to mean?
It's only been a few days since the presence of a Stellaron was detected on the Lawfu. Starskiff Haven has been under full lockdown. No one has been permitted to leave. How did you come to know of the incident? And what led you to conclude that it was linked to a Stellaron? I acquired the access history of Starskiff Haven. Not long ago, someone hacked into the system and opened the Jade Gate, before guiding you, the Astral Express, into our territory. The hacker was skillful and even taunted us with her seal. Her name is Silverwolf, a member of the Stellaron Hunters. What say you in your defense?
Stellaron Hunters want to use you to take us out.
You are forbidden from leaving the Skyfaring Commission until the aforementioned questions have been investigated.
Don't be too harsh, Yukong. If this gets out, the whole galaxy will think the Alliance has forgotten how to treat our guests.
General Jingyuan.
It's very unlikely that the Express has joined forces with the Stellaron Hunters. They are mortal enemies, after all. Apologies for interrupting your meeting. My name is Jingyuan. I'm the General of the Cloud Knights here on the Lawfu.
General, this is an internal affair for the Lawfu.
I fully agree with you, Helm Master Yukong. This is indeed an internal affair. I am sorry, guests of the Astral Express. It is true that there is a Stellaron on the Lawfu, but I'm afraid I cannot accept your kind offer to help resolve the issue. This is a Xianzhou matter, and it is our responsibility to handle it. Of course, it would be inappropriate of me to let you return without something to show for it. While I cannot accept your help with regard to the Stellaron, I do have a favor to ask. Please, after you. Ah, the Astral Express. I must confess that the train's reputation precedes it, such that it is often close to my thoughts. How delightful to come face to face with its passengers.
Frightfully delightful.
It's an honor to meet you, General. May I ask what the favor you spoke of is?
Ah, a matter that requires capable people such as yourselves. We captured a member of the Stellaron Hunters a few days ago, who goes by the name of Blade. During our investigation, the Divination Commission, the department in charge of intelligence processing, intercepted a transmission sent out by his accomplice, Kafka, who has managed to hide aboard the ship. As for where that transmission was destined...
Go on. Where?
I have some knowledge of your relationship with the Stellaron Hunters. The Divination Commission is convinced that you made an alliance with them. I say that's impossible. The crew of the Astral Express are honorable people whose valiant deeds are lauded across the universe. There must have been a misunderstanding. As such, I came to the conclusion that the communication must have been an attempt by the Stellaron Hunters to sow dissent between us.
I mean, we have essentially been framed. The Stellaron Hunters are using our need to help people, or our principle to help people, in order to get us involved in this mess to begin with. Maybe the Stellaron Hunters have other motives.
We can handle the Stellaron, but it will take time, and will require the bulk of the Cloud Knights on the ship. It is this Kafka that concerns me. The longer she stays on the ship, the bigger the threat she will pose. Since the Stellaron Hunters lured you to our ship, we shall move with the current. You are hereby authorized to do as you deem fit on the Luofu, with the goal of bringing Kafka out of the shadows and under our control. Doing so would clear the misunderstanding between us, reveal the true intentions of the Stellaron hunters, and help us understand their connection to the Stellaron burst. What say you, my astral guest?
What do you think?
Let's move with the current and help out.
If you are able to capture this Stellaron hunter, the Xianzhou will be indebted to you. The Luofu never fails to reward that which is given.
Okay.
Wonderful. It's a deal then. I shall notify Yukong that all intel is to be shared with you, and that our best personnel are to aid you in your search. If there's anything the Skyfaring Commission or the Cloud Knights can do for you during your stay, don't hesitate to make it known.
The chat concluded, and Walt shot you a covert gaze. You understand that this is the crew's own discussion time.
I think we only scratched the surface of this General Jing Yuan.
He seems suspicious.
Oh? Care to elaborate?
Why is he being kind to us?
He wants us to trust him. He took advantage of Yukong's frosty reception to play the good guy. Huh. That's it. A minor detail, but curious. He avoided talking about Blade. Since the Cloud Knights have already captured a Stellaron hunter, why not use him to get to Kafka? Huh? Why rely on us? The Xianzhou is reluctant to involve outsiders in the Stellaron disaster, so why is it so keen on letting us capture a Stellaron hunter?
He's using us as bait.
Yes. The only sensible conclusion I can draw is that Blade had already escaped when Jing Yuan spoke to us, provided they even captured him in the first place. Therefore, given our connection to Kafka, we represent the only way of luring the Stellaron hunters in. That's why he asked for our help. He didn't want to let anyone else find out that Blade had already escaped. Now that we've figured that out, perhaps we can get closer to the core of what's happening here.
What do you make of this, Jing Yuan?
Suspicious.
Aw, come on. You think everyone's suspicious. He's much easier to talk to than that Yukong. Their attitudes are so different. Maybe that's why she's only a Helm Master and he's a general.
Master Diviner, you heard our discussion. What do you make of it?
What do I make of it? The way of heaven is apparent, but the heart of humanity is often deceptive. Are you asking me to divine their true intentions?
That won't be necessary. The crew has nothing to do with the incident. Of that, I am almost certain. It isn't their intentions that trouble me. All I want is for them to lure out the one we're after.
Wasn't that my idea, General?
Indeed. Your counsel has always been a great help to me. You may use your discretion on the matters ahead of us.
Why don't you retire early and I use my discretion full time?
It is still too soon, unfortunately. If something goes wrong, you'll need a general to take the blame. How could I simply walk away and put you at such risk?
If you'd brought me that blade earlier, none of this would have been necessary. Wait, what are you up to exactly? Qingyuan, did you let him escape on purpose?
Me? I had no idea he might escape. Unlike you, my gaze never travels beyond the horizon. I take full responsibility. The Cloud Knights failed in their duty.
I can understand. There's a lot to take care of on the Xinzhou. You were bound to miss something. Thank goodness I'm here. On that note, perhaps it's about time you finally nominate me as your successor when the 6 charioteers next convene.
Yes. I have to go now. I'll leave this in your overwhelmingly capable hands, Fu Shen. There are 3 things in the world that I can't seem to rid myself of. The troubles of the Xianzhou, the papers on my desk, and the weeds in my garden.
General, Diviner Fu wants the General's position for herself. Everyone knows that.
She is very capable, but her intellect is burdened by a quick temper. I'll retire when she's achieved a better balance.
This Stellaron thing is easy. Blade escaped. Now we gotta go get him. Just say the word, and I'll solve this in a flash.
I can understand your impatience, and I know you want to prove yourself. Now is not the time. If you truly wish to become Sword Champion, you shouldn't be running around brandishing your sword at people, especially not a major criminal.
You think I'd lose to Blade?
I'm saying you need to have patience, Yanqing. Governing Xianzhou is different from a sword fight. The only way to build momentum is to work slowly. Besides, we still don't know who's really moving the chess pieces. There is something we must take care of before making our next move. As long as it remains unresolved, we're at a stalemate. That something is the Stellaron. How did it manage to bypass the Skyfaring Commission's inspections and the Divination Commission's predictions? Where is it now?
I say we bring those 2 Stellaron hunters before Diviner Fu. She'll get an answer out of them in no time.
I've asked our friends from the Express to take care of that for us. Worry not, you'll have your moment when the current stalemate is broken. You are my most trusted aide, and there are some things that I would only assign to you. Speaking of which, Yanqing... that boy... I suppose it is my fault. I should have given him an opportunity already. A sharp sword can't stay sheathed forever. My fear is that this might prove too big a setback. Bigger than his exuberance.
Could the General be a good guy? Seems like you would take a bit longer to chat with Madame Yukong. I'm gonna go have a stroll outside. Once you're done, you can find me at the docks. Alright, and I think that's a pretty good place to call it there for tonight. Man, this really is just like a fully fledged like RPG. Like single player experience here. Oh, I didn't think we got that close. Whoa, that's really trippy sky. I like it. Alrighty. Yeah. If you angle this correctly, it looks like its nose is huge. But gonna call it night there. Didn't really do a lot of talking, but we sure did see a lot. It's gonna take me forever to finish the story for this game. But until then, thank you everyone who joined me today, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye. Gotta get out of here.